Hi there, this is Ro with Ro on the Go Travel, and I'm back with part 2 of Carnival's Yay Vacay 48-hour sale. You guys, I have the full list now. The full list. So I wanted to come back and relay some of these sale prices to you. If you're playing with them in your head, let's go over them. And first on the list is the Carnival Breeze. Those of you who are not familiar with the Carnival Breeze, it is a ship that leaves out of Port Carnival, Florida. And Carnival Breeze is in the Dream class of the cruise ships with Carnival Cruise Lines, which launched in September the 16th, 2011. So Carnival Breeze is fairly new. It's not a old ship. So it's a fairly new ship, the Carnival Breeze. And the first sailing on the Carnival Breeze that they're listing is 7 days, leaving on August the 17th, 2019. And it's an exotic Eastern Caribbean cruise, and the sail is on the interior, and it's at $739 per person. The second one, Carnival Breeze, 7 days, September the 21st, 2019, and you're going to Bermuda. The sail is on the interior at $559 per person, Ocean View at $624 per person. The third one is the Carnival Breeze, September the 28th, 2019, and it's an exotic Eastern Caribbean, interior at $644 per person. Ocean View at $774 per person, and the balcony at $884 per person. And the last one they have listed for the Carnival Breeze, 7 days, leaving on November the 23rd, 2019. And it's the Cozumel Plus sailing. With Cozumel Plus sailings, it's just the extra port that they add to the sailing, and you have different options with excursions whatsoever, and it's added on to their exotic Eastern Caribbean sailing, and the sail is on the interior at $684 per person. So they're giving you 4 different Carnival Breeze cruises under this sale rate, which is not too shabby. Like I said, it's a fairly new ship, being that it just started sailing in 2011, 2012. So the next one on the list is the Carnival Conquest. How many of you have sailed on the Carnival Conquest? Carnival Conquest is a Conquest class cruise ship with Carnival Cruise Lines, and it started sailing February the 1st, 2002. So it's probably been upgraded and all that good stuff. Carnival Conquest, and it sails out of Miami. So if you're going to do a sailing on the Carnival Conquest, again, it sails out of Miami. So to keep that in mind, a lot of people want to sail close to them. There's only certain ships and certain sailings available, per where you live. So the Conquest, like I said, sails out of Miami. Cruise length is anywhere from 2 to 5 days or 6 to 9 days. It's just depending on the sailing. So the sailings they're offering with the Carnival Conquest are 7 day sailings. Each sailing is 7 days, leaving from Miami. The first one is September the 7th, 2019, and it is a Cozumel Plus with the exotic Caribbean, and the sail is on the interior at $454 per person, which is nice if you like sailing in interiors, because you get to go to Cozumel with the with that itinerary. The next one is September the 14th, and it's an exotic Caribbean, Eastern Caribbean sailing, and the sale is on the balcony at $7.19 per person. The third one, September the 28th, 2019, is an exotic Eastern Caribbean. The interior is $469 per person. The ocean view is at $489 per person in ocean view. And the balcony is at $684 per person. All of these are double occupancy. If you need cabins with more than 2 people, you'll have to let me know. I can look up the sale price for you. The next one is October the 5th, 2019. It's the Carnival Plus with the exotic Eastern Caribbean. The sale price is on the interior at $489 per person and the ocean view at $554 per person. Then we have October the 12th, 2019, and it is the exotic Eastern Caribbean, $519 per person for interior and $599 for ocean view. October the 19th, 2019, Cozumel Plus, exotic Eastern Caribbean, and the sale is on the interior at $469. October the 26th, 2019, and it is the exotic Eastern Caribbean sailing at $499 per person. So the sale is only on the interior. November the 16th, 2019, it is the Cozumel Plus with the exotic Eastern Caribbean, and the sale is on the ocean view at $534 per person and the balcony at $704 per person. Then we have the week of Thanksgiving, November the 23rd, 2019, and it is the exotic Eastern Caribbean sailing $644 per person for interior and $769 for the ocean view. So you guys, that is Thanksgiving week. I'm going to let that sink in with you. That is Thanksgiving week with those sweet prices. You know, if you have not booked your Thanksgiving trip, or you've been looking for something to do for Thanksgiving, that is a really nice deal right there. With the interior at $644 per person and an ocean view at $769. That's a nice little getaway for that week. Wow. Okay, back on schedule. November the 30th, 2019. So the next following week, the Cozumel Plus with the exotic Eastern Caribbean sailing, $409. Oh my gosh, for the interior per person, and $464 for the ocean view. So that is a really great week for the Conquest. $409 for the interior and $464 for the ocean view. The week of 11/30. You guys, if I wasn't already, I'll just be getting back because I'm going on a birthday cruise with my sister on the Elation on the 11th. And then I'm going again for Christmas. So if I really didn't, oh my gosh, that is a steal though. Wow. Okay. And the last one is December the 14th, 2019. And it is the Cozumel Plus exotic Western Caribbean. So these last two was Western Caribbeans. And it is $479 for the interior and $559 for the ocean view. So those are some really great deals with Conquest. So if you need a quote, get with me. Especially, I say, if you don't do the Thanksgiving, definitely look at the November the 30th, because $409 for an interior with $464 for ocean view. Ocean view. And Ocean View is the most popular cabins that are sold Um, some people prefer the interior because they're saving money. Or people, I'm not gonna be in their cabin, so I'm gonna get an interior. I prefer ocean views or balconies, and I had an ocean view on my first sailing, and it was lovely because I got to look out the window. That's what I'm thinking about. I need to look out the window. And I've also seen people talk about the interiors being so dark you can't really see at night. So the next ship I'm gonna transfer on over, the Carnival Dream. It is the next one on the list. Carnival Dream is the lead ship of the Dream class of the Carnival cruise ship line. Carnival Dream started floating in October of 2008. So Carnival Dream is out there for a minute. Like I said, it started in October of 2008, which is not too bad with the age. And it leaves from Galveston, Texas. So for my fans out there in Texas, or for people who, it's not that hard for them to get to Texas, this is the ship for you, the Carnival Dream. And there are quite a few sailings on the Dream. If you're interested, again, get with me so I can get you a quote, or we can get you booked, because now is the time. They're having some really great sales on these ships, and I will tell anybody, if you have not booked, now is the time to book. So, Carnival Dream, that leaves out of Galveston, Texas. And let's see, our first sailing they have listed is for September the 12th, 2019. All of them are. Okay, so this sailing is a 4-day sailing leaving on September the 12th, 2019. It's going to Cozumel, and the sail is on the balcony at $539 per person. The next one is a 4-day sailing, leaving on September the 26th, going to Cozumel. The sail is on the interior at $334 per person. Wow. Ocean view at $424 per person. That is sweet. And the balcony, $464 per person. That is the week of September the 26th. If you have some time, I say you can get to Galveston, jump on that. 4-day sailing, October the 24th, 2019. Ooh, interior at $384 per person. This is going to Cozumel also. Ocean view at $459 per person. Balconies at $499 per person. Some really nice prices, you guys. Carnival Dream, 4 days, November the 7th, 2019. $359 per person interior. $439 per person ocean view, and $474 per person on a back. Shut the front door. I tell people November is one of these sweetest, cheapest months in sailing. People love to say September. Sometimes it's September, but November, oh, that is a sweet price. $359 for an interior, $439 for an ocean view, $474 for a balcony. Okay. Dream, 4 days, November the 21st, 2019. You guys, sweet. $329 for an interior. Sweet. $329 per person. That is leading up to Thanksgiving. $439 per person for an ocean view, and $489 per person for a balcony. Again, if you're looking for that fall getaway, that is a nice fall getaway price. Carnival Dream, 4 days, Galveston, December 5th. Cozumel, $409 per person for an ocean view, $459 per person for a balcony. You guys, balconies run up to $800 and more. But $459, that's sweet. Wow. So they're going on to now, these are all 5-day sailings from here on out on the Carnival Dream, August the 19th, 2019, and is a Cozumel Plus. So all of them are Cozumel Plus Western Caribbean. So 5 days Cozumel Plus Western Caribbean sailings. August the 19th, 2019, $509 per person. Ocean view. That is an ocean view. August the 24th, $459 per person ocean view, $539 per person balcony. All right. September the 2nd, so that's right after Labor Day, or is it Labor Day weekend? I don't have my calendar in front of me, but you're looking at $309 per person interior, $389 per person ocean view. Let that sit a minute. Did you hear that? $309 per person interior and $389 per person ocean view, and that is around Labor Day. The next one is September the 7th, 2019, $294 interior, $364 ocean view, and $424 balcony. All this is per person. So that is the week of September the 7th. If you can get to Galveston, that is a really, really sweet deal. Also, the Carnival Dream, September the 16th, $384 per person ocean view. September the 21st, 2019, $344 per person ocean view, $434 per person balcony. That is some really nice prices. Oh, I forgot. Oh no. So November the 7th. I went to the wrong one. Y'all forgive me. October the 28th, 2019, $299 interior, $369 ocean view, balcony, $439 per person. November the 2nd, 2019, $289 interior, $374 ocean view, $414 for a balcony. And that is the November the 2nd sailing. The November the 11th sailing, which I'll be sailing on the Elation. But you guys, okay, 304 interior, 364 balcony, and 364 ocean view, 414 for a balcony. And that is Veterans Day. And Carnival loves to salute the military. You can get a military discount, but they will be showing out for the military. I know. That is sweet. November the 16th, $279 interior, $379 ocean view, and $419 on the balcony. November the 25th, 2019, $594 Thanksgiving week. That is Thanksgiving week. $594 interior, $784 for an ocean view, and $799 for a balcony. See those prices? So you see the other prices are a steal, but you're paying for that holiday week right there. November the 30th, $279 for interior, $369 for a balcony. $369 for an ocean view, $479 a balcony. And the last one they have on here $309 per person for interior, and $469 per person for a balcony. So all those sailings were 4 and 5 day sailings on the Carnival Dream. The Carnival Dream again leaves out of Galveston, Texas. So if you are in the Galveston, Texas area, those are some really great sailings. If you don't live that far from Galveston, or it doesn't take you that long to get there, I would tell you to catch one of those great sails and grab one of those really neat cabins. The next ship on the list is the Carnival Ecstasy. Carnival Ecstasy just left Charleston, South Carolina in May. So it has sat in Charleston for quite some time. Carnival Ecstasy started floating January the 6th, 1991. And her godmother is Kathy Lee Gifford. Okay? And like I said, she was in Charleston, South Carolina. She is currently now in Florida. So she left South Carolina and moved to Jacksonville, Florida. How about that? And we've had her for quite some time, and we're really happy to have sunshine here in South Carolina, because that's where I'm from. And we're really excited about having a new ship. I mean, who wouldn't be? And I'm really thinking they need to dry dock Ecstasy and probably change her name now, give her some really cool updates and change her name. But she still sells great. Everybody loves her. I've seen some great reviews on Ecstasy this past week in one of the groups. So these first set of sailings are 4-day sailings leaving out of Jacksonville. On the Carnival Ecstasy, you will be going to the Bahamas. The first one is August the 8th. Wow, that's quick. August the 8th, 2019, and it's $414 per person interior. So if you're ready for a really great getaway, you got the change, snap that up. $414 per person on an interior. August the 22nd, it is $369 per person for an ocean view. Again, these sailings and cabins that are on sale are picked by Carnival. September the 19th, 2019, $279 per person interior, $294 per person ocean view. Ooh wee! I haven't sailed on Ecstasy, but I did do an ship inspection on Ecstasy, and she was pretty. That is nice. I probably do need to explore her. That is a nice price. October the 31st. So it's Halloween. The Halloween sailing, $274 per person interior and $329 per person ocean view. And I hear that they have the ship decorated up for Halloween, all the holidays, and the crew has on costumes while you're sailing, and I can imagine it is going to be a blast. But I will sail Halloween in 2020 because I will be on the Mardi Gras. Because I want to be on Mardi Gras for my birthday. So, but this is a great little sailing. Halloween sailing, $274 interior, $329 ocean view. If you're interested, let Ro know. The next sailing they're offering is 11/14/2019. So November the 14th, $284 for an interior and $329 for an ocean view. $11.28, $4.29 per person interior, and $7.29 for a balcony. You're still around Thanksgiving holiday that week. In the last 4-day selling, it is December the 12th. $3.14 for an interior, $3.54 for an ocean view, and $5.49 for a balcony. You guys, that is a really, really great deal. December the 12th, 2019. If you just gotta, some of these government people have extra days they have already saved up. And if you got some days saved up, I say snatch up that little date right there, jump on the ship and have a ball. Okay, so now the next sailings are on the Carnival Ecstasy, and they're all 5-day sailings. August the 3rd, $464 per person interior. August the 12th, $384 per person interior. August the 17th, $359 per person interior, and $604 per person balcony. August the 26th, it is $559 per person balcony. August the 31st, $294 per person interior, and $339 per person ocean view. Sweet week right there, August the 31st. So that's leading into a Labor Day. So that's basically it's going to be a Labor Day selling. Really nice price for Labor Day. September the 9th, 2019, $264 per person interior, $299 per person ocean view, and $549 per person balcony. September the 14th, 2019, $269 interior, $294 for an ocean view, and $584 for a balcony. Oh my gosh. September the 23rd, $299 per person ocean view, and $579 for a balcony. October the 26th, $309 per person interior, and $359 balcony. November the 4th, $274 for an interior, $289 for an ocean view, and $599 balcony. That first week in November is a sweet week to sail on any ship because they have really sweet rates. That's how I got my rate last year, because my birthday is on the 6th and we sailed around that time, that first week, and it was sweet. Okay, November the 9th, $274 interior, $324 ocean view, and $599 balcony. So they're kind of keeping the same rates for 2 weeks. November the 18th, $264 interior, $319 ocean view. Thanksgiving week, $11.23, $554 for ocean view. That's all they have on sale for that week. And the next one is December the 2nd, $284 interior, $324 ocean view, $584 balcony. Nice. Okay, December the 7th, $274 interior, $309 ocean view, and $539 balcony. And the last sailing they're offering is a 7-day sailing. It's leaving on September the 28th, and it is an exotic Eastern Caribbean sailing, $464 per person interior. You guys, that is some really great deals on Carnival Ecstasy. That was formerly living in Charleston. She is now moved to Jacksonville, Florida. And like I said, if you are able to sail on her, let me know so I can get you booked in one of these really nice and great cabins. The next cruise ship on the list is Carnival Elation, you guys. And I'm about to sail on Carnival Elation on November the 11th. So if you want to sail with me, let me know so I can get you in on the ship. Carnival Elation first started sailing on January 4th, 1998. And her godmother is Sherry Arson Dorsman. And she sails out of Port Canaveral, Florida. Excuse me for pausing, I was thinking too hard. So the Carnival Elation, and she does sailings to the Bahamas and the Caribbean. Most of her sailings are 2 to 5 day sailings, and Port Canaveral is basically in Orlando, Florida. For those of you that have never sailed and you're like, Port Canaveral, what is a Port Canaveral? So yeah, Carnival Elation. How many of you are elated to sail on a cruise ship? I am elated to sail. They say you cruise once and you get addicted. Excuse my voice. And they did not lie. These first set of sailings are 4-day sailings. And again, it's on a Carnival Elation. Like I said, she's leaving out of Port Canaveral, Florida, and she is sailing to the Bahamas, 4-day sailing. And here we go. Carnival Elation, August the 1st, 2019, $429 per person. Interior, $444. Ocean view. August the 15th, sweet, $368. Interior, $369. Ocean view, $604. Balcony. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. September the 12th, $244. Interior, $269. Ocean view, $474. Balcony. September the 26th, $494. Balcony. October the 10th, $279. Interior, $334. Ocean view. October the 24th, $279. Ocean view. November the 7th, $244. Interior, $274. Ocean view, and $484. Balcony. November the 21st, $529. Balcony. December the 5th, $234. Interior, $269. Ocean view. Woo! And $464. Balcony. Sweet. Okay, so the next set of sailings are 5-day sailings. Again, leaving on the Carnival Elation out of Port Canaveral, Florida. They are exotic Eastern Caribbean sailings. September the 2nd, $564. Balcony. September the 7th, $324. Interior, $614. Balcony. September the 16th, $334. Ocean view. September the 21st, $289. Interior. October the 5th, $389. Interior. And all these prices are per person, double occupancy. October the 14th, $459. Ocean view. November the 2nd, $299. Interior, $334. Ocean view. I told y'all that first week. All right, and my sailing, November the 11th, $309 per person. Interior, and $364 per person. Ocean view. Nice. November the 16th, $279. Interior, $364. Ocean view. November the 30th, $284. Interior, $319. Ocean view. December the 9th, $324. Interior, $369. Ocean view. And December the 14th, which is the last sailing they have on this sale, and it is $319 per person interior and $454 per person ocean view. Again, that was the Carnival Elation leaving out of Port Canaveral, Florida. Those of you that live in Florida, I say snatch up. Those are really great rates. Those of you that get to Florida, grab them. Those are some really great rates on the Carnival Elation. And I'm getting set up right now for the next ship. And the next ship is the Carnival Fantasy. Carnival Fantasy started sailing in 1990, and it is the lead ship of the Fantasy class of the cruise ships operated by Carnival Cruise Lines. So Carnival has quite a few classes of ships that I will talk about on another video. But you have the Carnival Fantasy. She started sailing in January 1990. So she's kind of old now. What you think? Yeah. And she sails out of Mobile, Alabama. She does sailings to the Caribbean. Some of her sailings are 2 to 5 days. The longest are 10 days, 10 plus days. So, sometimes they do these special sailings on certain ships. And you can ask about them, and I will talk about them. Some of them called Carnival Journeys. And I really do need to do a video on them. So these first set of sailings are 4-day sailings on the Carnival Fantasy, leaving out of Mobile August the 1st, $454 per person. They are Western Caribbean sailings, and that's for an interior, $454 per person. August the 15th, $319 per person interior, $364 ocean view. September the 12th, $234 interior, $284 ocean view. October the 24th, $264 interior, $279 ocean view. Sweet. November 21st, $279 interior, $304 ocean view. And the last 4-day sailing is December the 5th, $284. Wow, ocean view. Next sailings are 5-day sailings, again leaving out of Mobile. August the 19th, $299 per person interior, $329 ocean view. August the 24th, $324 interior, $349 ocean view. September the 2nd, which is Labor Day weekend, is $284 per person interior. September the 7th, $314 per person ocean view. September the 30th, $254 per person interior and $294 per person ocean view. October the 5th, $404 per person interior, $449 per person ocean view. October the 28th, $244 per person interior, $284 per person ocean view. November the 2nd, $229 for an interior and $269 for an ocean view. Sweet. November the 11th, it is $229 for an interior. Veterans Day. You guys. November the 16th, $239 per person interior, $269 per person ocean view. November the 30th, $244 per person interior and $274 per person ocean view. And the last sailing on the Carnival Fantasy that is on this list, it is December the 14th, 2019, $284 per person interior and $304 per person ocean view. And I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to do part 3 later. I don't even know how long I've been on this one. 40 minutes. You guys, check out this Carnival. Yay, Vacay 48-hour sale. Have a good one. This is Ro with Ro to Go Travel.